The media has always been biased in this country from day one. It has always been a partisan press. It has never stopped being a partisan press, and it will never stop being a partisan press. Historically, you could pick up a newspaper and you could tell what side of the argument they were on, the Federalist argument, as you were putting it, or whether they were for more states' rights, because it was open, and it was quite open that they were biased. Now, the bias is hidden behind a mask of, we're going to be objective, we're the media, and we're working in media, and we're professional, and professional means we're objective, and that's BS, it's rot gut. But I'm going to take that bubble somewhere else. That bubble exists between liberal and conservatives, and I'm not here to defend Fox News, even know of the 3 cable companies. What you actually get on Fox News is both sides of the story. So what is your role coming up in this? And I'm going to tell you the truth. If you go to Fox, if you go to MSNBC, if you work wherever you can get a job. Because the name of the game is get experience. Work. You don't have to lose your principles. You don't have to lose your values. You don't have to lose your insight. You don't have to lose your education. You don't have to lose your wisdom, no matter where you work. So what I'm saying to you is work where you can work. Work where you can work. But be the best in every situation that you can be. So yeah, I disagree with him on a few things. Not many, because he happens to be a conservative, and because I happen to be a conservative. And guess what? Most of you in this room happen to live your lives as conservatives, but you don't identify as conservatives. What do conservatives believe? Well, okay, you work for what you get. I don't want freebies from anybody. But we do want to help people that absolutely cannot help themselves, because that's the compassionate thing to do. We don't want government or anybody else running our lives to the point that they are micromanaging our decisions. We enjoy freedom. Well, that's most everybody in here. So how do you do it without being biased? Being biased is a good thing. Discrimination is a wonderful thing. Yes. The ability to discriminate is what separates us from some of the other beings that inhabit this plane. We discriminate all the time. You see a fine woman, fine young lady, and then you see next to her, not so fine. Who you gonna ask out? And then they look at you and they say, well, I don't know what women say, frankly, and I don't think many women do to themselves. Maybe you can answer that question one day, but they discriminate based on their own set of criteria. All of us discriminate. All of us have biases. Biases, not bad. In fact, until the 1960s, having the power of discrimination was a good thing. Well, that's a very discriminating person. Well, it means that's a person that's weighing things. You become the best at something. You become the absolute best at something. And how do you do that? Every one of you sitting here that wants to get in the media has the ability to turn what you want to do into something that is extremely lucrative.
There is nobody on the black side that would ever get that.
That's not true. It's not true. It's not true.
The history of
That's not true.
radio.
I am looking at it. I'm looking at it. Look. Okay, let me just, this is like an internal little thing. Let me say something to all of you that look at that kind of money. Yes, it is possible for you to do it. It is possible for you to do it, but you have to understand the business. The only reason that Rush made that money, and look, 90% of the white guys in the business aren't making the money that he's making. So this is not about race. This is about your ability to conduct business. No, this is about your ability to understand. No, it is not about old boys don't give away money. People don't give away money in this. You earn your money.
When he got that money, he didn't have the audience.
Yes, we did. Are you kidding me?
Earn that money?
Yes, we did.
Oh.
Y'all want to see a fight?
No.
We have time for one more question. One more question.
Absolutely did.